Hey, what's up guys? This is Amazon's latest Echo Dot with Clock 4th generation smart speaker. This is the Glacier white color. There's also a Twilight blue color, which this is the regular Echo Dot 4th generation without a clock. This is the color. So we're gonna open this up and see what's inside, and we're gonna do some sound tests and compare it with the Echo Dot 3rd generation with clock, which I have right here. So very basic. This is the Glacier white color, obviously. Comes kind of wrapped in a way. Open this up. It's a nice color. So you have your volume up, volume down. This is mute microphone, so Alexa can't hear you. And this is the action button. And then you have your power button, and you have your 3.5mm audio jack. And pretty much nothing on the bottom. So spherical shape, obviously, compared to the puck shape. Very similar in color. And let's see what else the box comes with. Probably just the power supply. Yeah, so it just comes with the power supply, and this is a 15-watt power supply. And it's a regular power. It's not like a USB-C or USB, micro USB style power. And that's pretty much it, other than the manuals and stuff, just quick start guides and stuff. So let's power this on and let's see what it's like, and let's do some sound tests, and we'll ask Alexa to do some things for us. Okay, so now that I've set it up, I've also put the 3rd generation Echo Dot with clock right next to it, just as a frame of reference. So we'll go over some of the features, and I'll also cover some of the differences, just so you guys have a better idea of what you're getting. So first of all, you can actually change the wake words on these. So the 4th generation I call computer, and the 3rd generation I call echo. So, obviously, the lights on the bottom for this, where the lights on the top for that. So that's an obvious differences. The buttons are basically the exact same in terms of functionality, but it's obviously, different shape and stuff. So, and obviously spherical shape versus a small cylinder, hockey puck, as I like to call it. A few cool things that you can do is you can also adjust the LED display. So if you think that's too bright or not bright enough, you could basically adjust it to 3, or so 0, that's the minimum one. And you can do adaptive brightness. So let me see if you guys can see that if I turn off one of the lights, what they look like when it's both dark. Basically very equivalent. Maybe the 4th generation looks a tad more clear, but I mean, I don't really see an issue with either one. They both look good. So we'll go back to the brightest settings. Okay, so they both also support tap to snooze. So if I set an alarm, Echo, set my alarm for 12:55 a.m.
Alarm set for 12:55 a.m.
You also see the little dot, and it shows you the time that it set it for. Computer, set your alarm for 12:55 a.m.
Alarm set for 12:55 a.m. tomorrow.
Computer, set your alarm for 12:56 a.m.
Second alarm set for 12:56 a.m.
Okay, so if I tap this like this, boom, done. So it snoozes. It doesn't turn off the alarm, but it snoozed. Very similar thing for this. You would just tap it on the top, or you could just go like this. So something just super easy to snooze, but they both have that option. And you can also use them both as a Bluetooth speaker. So if you wanted to hook up your laptop or your tablet or whatever, your phone, and you wanted to play sound from this, well, you could do that. It also has the 3.5mm audio jack as well from the back. So you can also go like this, and it will snooze. And this dot indicates that you have an alarm. So if I cancel the alarm, this dot wouldn't be there. The other cool thing about in fact, let's cancel the alarms. Computer, cancel all of my alarms.
Canceling all your alarms on this device. You also have one alarm on Echo Dot Clock. Would you like to cancel it?
Yes.
Canceling all your alarms on Echo Dot Clock.
Okay, so you can see that it disappeared. So the other cool thing about the display one is, if you ask for weather, it also shows it. So if I say, computer, what's the weather in Los Angeles?
In Los Angeles, California,
So you can see
it's
it there.
53 degrees
Computer.
Fahrenheit with partly cloudy skies.
Computer,
Today,
stop. So you can see that as well. It's kind of nice. Also, if you put a timer, computer, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
So you could see it counting down. So again, very useful, especially compared to the standard Echo Dot where it doesn't have a display. This thing makes it pretty cool. Computer, cancel the timer.
2-minute time canceled.
Okay, so for speakers, you can group them and you could play music on all of them all at the same time. Doesn't matter which Echo speaker it is. I think it has to be one of the newer ones, but even the 3rd generation works. And you could play music at the same time. Or if you want to play it as stereo sound, you would have to get the similar. So I couldn't pair these as stereo speakers, it just wouldn't let. So it would have to be an Echo Dot 4th generation with an Echo Dot 4th generation. So I would be able to pair these because they have the same exact speakers. They both have Alexa Guard and Alexa Guard Plus. Well, the Guard Plus you have to pay $5 a month, but the Alexa Guard is free. And what that does is it listens to your smoke detector. So if it hears that, it'll notify you, and it'll notify you on your phone. Or if it hears glass breaking, it'll also notify you. And I did a separate video on that where I hooked that up with the Ring alarm and stuff. So I'll put a link in the description below for that video. Okay, just in case I was pointing the microphone the other way when I was doing the speaker test, I decided to do another of the same test. And I'll set the volumes to 8 for both. Computer, set your volume to 80%. Echo, set your volume to 80%. Okay, so quick speaker test. I'm going to play it on the 3rd generation first. So in terms of speaker quality, this one sounds a little bit louder compared to this, but they're both not amazing. Like the bass is okay. It's not really, I mean, you have an equalizer and you could play with it. You could do it for both. I would just say that this one's, definitely louder, but nothing amazing. And the reason why I really say that is because I have the Echo 8th generation. I have the Echo 4th generation, and this one sounds significantly better than either one of these. And it's just world of a difference. So once you hear the Echo 4th generation, you go back to the Echo Dot 4th generation, and you're like, wow, this sounds nothing alike. But this one sounds a little bit louder because it has a front-facing speaker versus this. Now we're going to rewind back time, and I'm going to continue with my review. So the Echo Dot's supposed to have a faster processor, but I don't really notice much of a difference. But we'll ask two things, and let's see if you guys can notice anything. Computer, turn on the closet light.
Okay.
Echo, turn off the closet light.
Okay.
Computer, What was the first aircraft ever made?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Blurted.com, the first powered aircraft designed and built by the Wright brothers was the Wright Flyer.
Stop.
Here's something I found on the web.
Computer.
According to...
Stop. Echo. What was the first aircraft ever made?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Blurted.com.
Echo. Stop. Okay, so they're both very fast. I can't really tell a difference between the two. They're both very, very similar to each other. The fourth generation is supposed to be built with more eco-friendly parts, so that's a plus right there. But the third generation, you can actually wall mount it, where the fourth generation you can't wall mount yet. Also, with the third generation, because it's been out for some time, there's also like some third-party accessories you can get. For example, this is a battery base, so I could literally unplug this. Turns off, I plug it in here. And it turns on. And then I could basically take this where I want. I could take it outside to the backyard or whatever, and I can listen to music, assuming it's hooked up to Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi gets there, which you should check out my Wi-Fi videos. I just did some new ones on the Eero. But yeah, so it does have extra accessories and stuff, and it does cost less. This is $60. This now costs $55. So if you don't have either one, I would definitely just get the newer one. I like the spherical shape more. I like the fact that the clock is a little bit higher off the table and stuff, a little bit easier to see. Not really a big of a deal. It does sound a little bit louder, but I mean, I've actually had this for a long time, and I pretty much almost never listen to music. I might have listened to like an audiobook or something at low volume, which is fine. But in terms of music, like I have the Home Max, I have the Nest Audio, I have the Echo 4th Gen, all of which sound considerably better than either one of these. So these are more like, hey, it's a clock, hey, I can ask it questions, hey, I can request stuff like, hey, turn off a light, you know, things like that. That's what I mainly use it for. The fourth generation, you can also get in two different colors. So you could get in this color, the Glacier White, or you can get in the Twilight Blue. Whereas with that one, the third generation, it only comes in the Sandstone color. So it only comes in this color. Unfortunately, the one with the clock does not come in the charcoal color, which is my preferred color for these speakers. Besides this Daniel Tiger type of look, which I really, really like. But my color of choice is charcoal, which this is not available in charcoal, where if you were to get the regular one, it is available in charcoal. You know, do I like it? Is it worth it? I mean, if you don't have a smart speaker and you're just starting out and you just wanted to kind of get into it and, you know, change out your alarm clock if you wanted to, then I think this is a pretty good option. I would definitely go with the fourth generation over the third generation. If you have the third generation, is it worth upgrading to the fourth generation? Personally, no. I don't really see much of a difference. There's really not much of a difference at all. And anything this can do as well. So it's more for just really just the shape that you're getting that, and it sounds a little bit louder. Unless you like this blue color, then you know that's also cool too. It would be nice to have a Echo with a clock, which this doesn't come with the clock version, which is, I'm kind of sad about that because this is the one that I truly like. So if they actually had this with the clock, that would be the perfect speaker, because not only would it sound great, it would also be awesome because it has that. I also use the timer often, and I like seeing a countdown, so that's also really nice. But yeah, and between, you know, the Echo Dots, as I showed you guys, if I zoom out, these are basically your options. You could get the kids edition one, where this will also have a panda print next month coming out, or you could get the one with the clock offered in two different colors, or you can get this one, the regular Echo Dot 4th generation, which comes in many different colors. All of these are capable of the same things, and they're all basically come in the same, they just really come in different colors, but it's all the same internals, so the same speaker quality, same everything inside, except obviously, you know, this comes with the clock and stuff, so there's more things than this, but in terms of functionality, they're all the same. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions or comments or suggestions, please leave it in the comment sections below. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you to all my current subscribers.